Alexandra Eala replaces the injured Zheng, and the hype is already electric. The World 46 cracks a stacked WTA 500 field featuring 7 top 10 titans. Porsche Tennis Grand Prix officials confirmed Eala will replace the sidelined Zheng Qinwen. She is the main event, the real spark in this elite Stuttgart lineup. Within hours, the business of pro tennis shifted in ways the tour never anticipated. While tournament directors scrambled to fix the brackets, Filipino fans worldwide mobilized to turn Stuttgart into the next Eala effect battleground. This is unprecedented. Hit subscribe. Eala earned this Stuttgart spot via the alternate list. No handouts, no wildcards. She earned this spot through pure skill and grit. With Zheng out, the 20-year-old star joins a field with Swiatek, Goff, and Sabalenka. Her first round, a lefty-on-lefty showdown with Leylah Fernandez, a match with massive resonance. A Canadian talent of Filipino descent versus the woman representing the Philippines itself. After a tough run in Linz, Eala takes center stage at Europe's elite indoor clay tournament. The official announcement looked like standard corporate business at first glance. Social media posts simply stated Alexandra Eala replaces Zheng. Injury strikes, a new star rises. It was professional, polite, and purely procedural. Beneath that polished surface, a massive financial tremor was starting. Stuttgart is learning what Indian Wells and Miami already know about the Eala effect. When Eala enters the draw, the usual rules of ticket demand are instantly shattered. Usually higher rankings mean more revenue. Swapping a top 10 star for number 46 should hurt. Eala's fans spent 2026 proving that logic completely wrong. Indian Wells felt it first. Resale tickets for her matches exploded past $1,000. Not for a legend's farewell, but for a rising Filipino star in the early rounds. Savvy fans saw baseline ticket prices triple within hours of the draw confirmation. Those skyrocketing prices had nothing to do with official tennis rankings. They were driven by a factor the WTA's economic models never fully understood: a passionate global diaspora willing to pay anything to see their hero compete. Linz confirmed it. Nearly 90% of her match tickets were bought by Filipinos. Quiet midweek sessions suddenly turned into electric standing room only experiences. The Eala army doesn't just attend, they take over. Monday she is in, Wednesday it is on. Draw on Wednesday, match on Friday. The timeline is tight, but the hype is real. Fans have 72 hours to secure their spot for what is now appointment viewing. If past events taught us anything, 72 hours is plenty for the Eala effect to hit. Veteran analyst Steve Flink, with decades on the tour, sees Eala's rising profile through a lens beyond rankings. Emerging stars with massive national backing are redefining how we measure star power. Ranking points are one thing. Gate receipts and crowd energy are the new reality. Stuttgart features 4 Grand Slam champions and multiple former world number ones. By traditional logic, Eala should be the least commercially significant player there. But tradition is dead. Her fans turn any court into a home field advantage instantly. You saw this coming. Every 3-set war, every time she refused to back down. Every time the flags multiplied, you knew a movement was being born. Rankings measure your results, but a movement like this measures the heart of a nation. This Fernandez matchup only heightens the stakes. 2 southpaws, 1 heritage, a clash between the homeland hero and the global diaspora. Forget the brackets. This isn't just another match. It is a massive cultural explosion that has the Philippines locked in. We are talking about the Porsche Tennis Grand Prix, a legendary WTA 500 event with 47 years of history. Icons like Navratilova and Graf ruled here. The winner drives a 911 and takes €160,000. This isn't some minor tour stop. It is the ultimate clay court battlefield before the showdown at Roland Garros. When the tournament confirmed Alex was stepping in, the internet practically went into a total meltdown. Those few words carried a heavy truth the organizers weren't ready for. Everyone has been waiting for this. Tens of thousands of Filipino diehards are glued to their screens, obsessively refreshing every ticket page. They are mapping out travel from every corner of Germany and across Europe just to be there. They are ready to storm the arena like they have done everywhere else. This is the new reality. Alex's impact transcends the leaderboards. Her rank is just a number. Her influence is a force of nature. Nike is hunting for long-term deals while giants like BPI and Globe are doubling down on her brand. Locally, brands like Juice and Milo are using her star power to dominate the Southeast Asian market. The money flows as if she is already top 10. In the business world, she already is. Stuttgart is the latest proof that the WTA has an undeniable, uncomfortable truth they must finally confront. Rankings measure wins, but they don't measure raw market dominance, and money always follows the power. The clay season is just starting. Stuttgart leads straight to the heat of Madrid, Rome, and Paris. 3 major stops where ticket demand will reach a breaking point if Eala keeps advancing. Every tournament director is sweating the details in Stuttgart right now. The French Open is 6 weeks out. If the Eala effect holds, we are talking massive shifts in broadcast rights and global viewership. It changes everything from sponsor zones to how the WTA schedules players outside the top 30. That loss to Ostapenko in Linz was a gut punch. She had the lead but could not finish. 4-6, 5-7. A brutal exit that threatened to kill her momentum just as the clay grind began. But she didn't whine. No excuses about the draw or the surface, just pure relentless focus. Within 48 hours, she was Stuttgart bound, grabbing a main draw shot most players at 46 never see. Remember the Indian Wells ticket madness, those $1,000 sessions. Linz was a 90% fan takeover. Now Stuttgart is set. This isn't speculation, it is happening. This isn't a fluke anymore. It is a proven high-speed takeover. Alex didn't just get a spot in Germany. She kicked off a revolution. The WTA can't ignore a 20-year-old tearing up the financial rulebook. The tennis elites care about ranking points and titles, but the Eala army cares about the flags, the noise, and the sold-out seats. It is undeniable proof that this movement is far too massive to be pushed aside. Does Stuttgart even realize what is coming when she steps out against Fernandez? Or will they be the next ones shocked when an entire nation shows up to claim the arena? Hit subscribe, because if you think this is the peak, you are looking at the wrong map. The road to Paris is long, and every stop along the way is about to get a wake-up call. Is the Eala army about to send ticket prices into the stratosphere again? Is the WTA ready to admit her power is absolute? Give us your prediction in the comments.